Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to graph the function by hand, not by plotting points, but by starting with the graph of one of the standard functions. Here we have y equals x squared, and then applying the appropriate transformations. So we have y equals x squared minus 4x plus 5, and it might not seem obvious, given the transformations that we know, how we would actually turn this graph into the graph of this one. What we're going to do is we're going to complete the square of this quadratic. Why? Well, we'll see that that turns into something which has visible, distinct transformations that we are familiar with. So we have x squared minus 4x plus our completion value, the number that we're actually adding to complete the square, plus 5 minus whatever that value is, because this is going to be completing the square, and then we have to subtract the value to keep things equal. So the easiest way to do this is to take the middle value out of this little trinomial right here, right? We take this and you divide it by 2, so negative 2, and then you square it to get you 4. Okay, so then this is y equals x, and then what is the number here? Well, it's just this number right here. So it's x plus negative 2 or x minus 2 squared. And if you want to redistribute this out to check that this is the same, go ahead. Plus 5 minus 4 is plus 1. And now you can see that we have two distinct transformations here. We have a vertical shift up 1 and a horizontal shift to the right 2. So we can just do that. Let's start with this point right here. Move it up 1 and then to the right 2 units. And this is the vertex of this parabola. And we can just draw a similar shape right there. Again, we're not drawing specific points. I moved the specific vertex so we could have a frame of reference. So it doesn't have to be the exact same shape, but we just have to see that it's to the right 2 units and up 1 unit. And we do this by completing the square, which makes it more clear when we actually have our function written out what the transformations are.